My name's Miss Hallett and I'm going to show you how to use GCSE Pod and how to make the most of it. So you will be aware of GCSE Pod potentially if you've just been set an assignment through Go for Schools. So what you would do is read the instructions and then just click on the link and it will take you to GCSE Pod. Now if you've logged in recently, it will just take you to this page and I'll show you how to log in a minute. And all you do is you click on either the arrow here or the arrow here, and you can watch the pod that you're wanting to watch. And then if there are any questions, you answer the questions. And then at the end of the pod, you press Submit Assignment and you're done. And that's literally it. You can watch the pods again if you want to, and it'll take you through. Just so you're aware, when you're watching the pod, that's a setting. If you want to, you can actually speed up how fast the pod's going, or you can slow it down. You can have subtitles if you want to, and you can make it full screen. Now, if you've never logged into GCSE Pod before, and everyone from year 7 to 13 has a login, is registered with GCSE Pod, but you do need to just register to start with, so it can pick you up. So just go into your search engine and type in GCSE Pod. It will normally come up as the first link, so click on that link and you will get to a screen that looks a bit like this. If you click on this login button at the top right hand corner of the screen, then you will get to a page that either says right login, so if you know your username already, so mine's in there already, then you can do that, or if you haven't done it at all, you click on new to GCSE Pod. If you've forgotten your login details, click here and you can get a reset email or a password hint. So imagine you've not logged in before, click on New to GCSE Pod, Get Started. If you're a student, you click here, and then I've created a test account. So you type in your first name and your last name, and you put in your birthday. So this is where it shows that you've already been logged in. And then type in, you can type in the whole word for Northgate, or if you just type in NOR, it'll come up with our school. And it will find you. Now this is where you've got to choose your own username. Please, 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 will you choose your school login account? And that will be so much easier for you to remember, and you'll hopefully not forget it. And also it'll be specific to just you. So I'll just type these in. So you put your username in, which is your school login. You put a password in. It needs to be at least 8 letters long. So I tend to use chemistry. It works perfectly. Type in your password again. Put a little password hint in so that you can remember it. And then put your school email in as your reset email. Type in that whole school email address in so that you can do it. Now it gives you an option of all the different subjects that you could choose. So if you want to, you can go through and you can choose all your subjects that you're studying, or you can leave them all if you want to. It doesn't matter. And then press save. And it will take you through to your first login screen. And it will look something like this. When you get in, you'll have a welcome, and I really recommend that you play the demos as you go through. So now you're at your home screen. You can explore this as much as you like, or you can just scroll down and go to My Assignments. Now, if you've been set quite a few, and this student has been set quite a few, if you go to View All and then scroll right down to the bottom of the page, you will find the most recent one. So all of these have been set, and you find the most recent one, and you just click on Start Assignment. So we'll click one that's got some questions in. So we'll have this one on alloys here. Okay, so I've got to watch a video and I've got to complete these 2 questions. So I'll watch my video, and each of these videos is only literally 4 to 5 minutes long. Some are only 2 or 3 minutes long, and then you can choose your questions. So bronze is an alloy of lead and tin, copper and tin, and then brass is an alloy. And then I must click on Submit Assignment, and then it tells me immediately what I've done. I can view my results, and if I hadn't got it right, it might give me some pods to watch again so that I can get get better. If you want to just find a pod, you could type a search in that little box there, or you can just browse the pods and you can find something that you're particularly interested in here. So, for example, English literature. If I look at some drama, and I could see one of those plays, and Inspector Calls, and it will give me a list of all of these pods, and each one is only 3 or 4 minutes long, that I can watch and will really, really help me to just go over that information there. The other thing that you can do is you can go to My Courses, and this is really useful if you're just coming to the end of, or just coming up to mock exams, and you think, well, actually, what do I need to go over and study? So if we go and look at history, we've already put your exam paper in there. So imagine I'm going to do history paper 2, and I know that actually, I'll just minimize those. I want to go over the history of medicine. So medicine stands still here, and there's all of these pods that I could look through and will just help me to remember. Thing that you can do to really make the most of the GCSE pod is you can use these learning activities up here at this pink bar, and if you just do this, and it will just give you different ways of using these pods really effectively. So we know that testing is really, really strong, so quiz your friends with that. You could do another one. You could actually do something with the information, so you could storyboard the information. And all of these ideas up here, they just give you different things that you could do with the GCSE pod. So that is a quick overview of GCSE pod. If you have any issues, please email me. It's Miss Hallett, and it's mch@northgate.suffolk.sch, and I will try and sort you out.